In this instructions video, I'm going to quickly go over what are you actually going to be doing on your own now for this assignment to complete it. So this starts here where it says you do on my screen here. But of course, major tip is go to the actual Google Doc to see the readings that you're going to be doing on your own because they have vocabulary help. But going back to the Google Doc, first we are going to be examining from the early 1900s kind of this connection to how the Reconstruction era was remembered and how it was often this false racist narrative that was used to justify segregation and continuing to treat African Americans as if they were less than human. This is going to be from this movie called The Birth of a Nation, which you see the poster for here. You're going to read a paragraph here about the film and kind of its impact. Watch some actual clips from the movie to see what it actually was like. They're pretty short, about 1-2 minutes each. There's 2 multiple choice questions here about the film, and then 1 written response question. Next, we're going to fast forward to the 1960s, into the future, or not the future at that point, it's the past now, but the 1960s with the Civil Rights Movement. People like MLK and Rosa Parks, people like that. And we're going to see the connection looking at a speech from MLK, one of his most famous speeches, reading a certain part of it, going over how the Civil Rights Movement connects to Reconstruction and kind of how the failures of Reconstruction led to the Civil Rights Movement of the 1960s. You'll have a video that you can watch there too that's optional, but rather than kind of just reading this on your own, you could also watch Martin Luther King give the actual speech. There'll be a video for that. Then you have another short video just kind of like drawing out these connections again between the Civil Rights Movement and Reconstruction here. And one more question, then you're on the independent practice exit ticket question where there'll be another video for that. But this is what you're going to be doing, looking at the birth of a nation as this false narrative of Reconstruction and then the connection to the Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s. Make sure you do your best. Read again if you're confused and ask questions also.